Hello folks, this is Ben from iFormBuilder. In this video I want to demonstrate a new feature that we've introduced to the platform called Custom Excel. This is going to allow you to change the way Excel data is exported. If you're not too comfortable with our current format, this is going to let you customize the format that you would like to export your data in and save time on the back end processing your Excel file. So before we start, we're going to just show an example of what our form looks like. So we have a pick list element and it has a couple options here. It has spillway cap, a couple details here with all the way to Z and key value. So some options there. Same thing in our multi-select. So we have some more codes here, and again, these are going to be all the different key values that we have here. And then we have a single paging subform and a multi-paging subform. Now this Excel output that I'm going to be showing you will work with all these different formats. So what we're going to do is click our Custom Excel Demo Parent, same form I showed you earlier, and click our Custom Excel button over here at the top right. And you're going to be brought to an interim screen where you can configure what type of format that you're looking to use. So again, we have the form that you're working on, the email address to send the file to when it's done, and then more importantly here, your format. So we have a couple here listed here. This one's a customer one. This is your standard one. So this is going to be very similar to what you see today in iFormBuilder.com, how it's outputted. The key here is there is no limit to the data size that can be exported. Then we have custom one, and this custom format is there can be many custom formats here depending on what we all configure, but basically this custom one formats these options I was talking about: pick list, multi-select, and the subforms. So let's hit create task. And what that's going to do is create another entry in our table down here below and start running and performing this task. Now when it's ready, I'll get an email, so I'll pull up that email here in just a second. But with any of these tasks, if one's in progress, you can cancel it, you could rerun it, and you can delete it. But I'm going to just refresh my modal down here, and we're going to see that this task has been completed. Now I'm going to open up my email and realize that I just found I just got an email here with the file in it. So I'm going to open up the file and let's pull that onto the screen here. And a couple things you're going to see. First, the metadata is customized. So you can customize what type of metadata you want to see. In this one, only ID and parent record ID. We don't have 10 or 15 other columns for metadata. For pick lists, instead of showing the key value like we showed before, we're actually showing the sort order. So we know that the sixth option, starting at 0, has been chosen here. Now this is helpful for some analytics platforms as well. In the multi-select, what we actually set up here is that it shows each multi-select option. So I can choose A, C, D, E. All of these are going to be 0 if they're not selected, and in this case 1 if it's selected. So we see the user for this record selected I, L, O, as well as T in here. And this is going to be helpful for looking at this inside of some analytics platforms. Again, you'll see for our subform, it's actually flattened out onto the same exact row. So this makes analytics pretty straightforward here. Again, subforms are still, or multi-paging subforms are still in their own tab as before, but again, the metadata is customized. So again, you can kind of start to see how this can be beneficial when you export your data. You may not have to run macros. Your data is already set up in a format to be consumed right into your existing report or into a reporting system. So stay tuned for more updates on this, and thanks for watching.